Well, we've got a real timely question here from, this is from Barbara Hartnett, who lives in Swoyersville. And it says, "Hi Paul, I planted seeds this year and they're coming up really crowded. How will I know when to split them up without losing too many or damaging them?" Well, if you get too crowded, it's quite difficult. But right in front of me, I've got a set of seeds that I sowed just literally a week ago. And some of them I did actually plant a little bit too crowded. The process of thinning out, or what they call pricking out, you need a very sharp little narrow tool to be able to loosen them. And if you are going to try and save the seedlings you pull out, wait for them to form those seed leaves, they call them, the first two leaves that come out. Let them green up, let them become a little bit solid. Then loosen the soil, go down in and lift them up and carefully to a larger pot, make a little place, put them in and very carefully squeeze. You're holding them by the leaves because the stems are incredibly fragile. And if you hold them by the roots, again, the roots are the most important part of a plant at this stage of their life. Don't squeeze them. Hold them by the seed leaves, they call it, and then put them in. So in terms of growing seedlings, I had these covered, but as soon as they started breaking through the soil, I took the foil off I had over here to let some light come on it all. If you started your seeds very early, you've got the dilemma because your seeds are in the house, presumably, unless you have a greenhouse or a very sunny window. They may not be getting enough light. So you might want to think of adding some extra light. LED lights are fantastic, and that will keep the plant more compact. If a plant is struggling to find life, it would shoot up, it would elongate, and become very vulnerable to being damaged by the stem. Again, watch for watering. Let the soil dry out a little bit, and I think you'll have a great deal of success. But get the timing right. Don't start your seedlings too early because you'll have hundreds of them everywhere and no place to plant them outside. So I hope that helps, Barbara. And I've got probably about another 2 weeks to wait for these. I think these were red kale for me to start thinning them out. The seed was very old and I wasn't sure it was all going to germinate, but I can see at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in that plug. My choice will be to thin them out so there's only one plant left and try as I thin them out, as I prick them out, to use some of those plants and repot them somewhere else. So that's another job. I'm looking around, there's 1 or 2 seedlings coming up here as well, but 2 weeks I think and I'll be out there using my little tool to break them out. So thank you, Barbara, and if any of you have got questions, send them to me. I can't answer them all at once, but during the course of a year we select them out appropriately, and it's a great way of educating people as to some of the problems they may have in their gardening world. Hopefully not too many, and see you again soon.